Make sure that you are taking notes on all of these parts of the video. I would like you to get your success criteria page in front of you. What we are going to do is going to highlight the next learning target that we are going to be working with. The next learning target is 3B, interpret statements that use function notation in terms of a context. Go ahead and outline that. Now we need to also highlight the circles that go with it, the success criteria. Determine if your answer is viable or non-viable, and explain the answer of a problem in function notation. Okay, we need to remember viable and non-viable from about 2 topics ago. Okay, so remember, viable is when it makes sense. Such as, I can have 3 dogs. Where non-viable is where it does not make sense. Like having 2.5 cats or having a negative amount of years. Alright, so keep that in mind as you're going forward onto this next learning target. Make sure, again, to please be taking notes on everything. Before I want you to evaluate where are you at as far as viable and non-viable goes. Do you feel like you're green, yellow, or red? And change your cups to make sure that it reflects this. Now we're going to do an activity where I'm going to show you 2 examples of the problems that you will be working with. The first one says, Sarah makes $8 per hour. The function m of x equals 8x gives the total amount of money Sarah has earned after x hours. All you have to do is figure out what does m of 10.5 equal 84 mean. And then you have to ask yourself, is this viable? Okay, so we know the important information that 10.5 stands for hours. So what they're doing is they are taking 8 times 10.5 and they end up getting 84. So all you have to do to explain this is after 10.5 hours, Sarah will have $84. Last part is to figure out, is this viable? Is it possible for someone to have $84? Yes. So yes, this is viable. Make sure that you're taking notes on this again so you can use this on your practice. Next one says the function j of x equals 200 plus 33x over x, where x is the age of years. Is the age of puppy in years. Can be used to find the actual annual cost of caring for a puppy. We need to figure out what does j of 5 equals 73 mean. Well, again, we know that this 5 coming in is the years. So I'm going to write after my input, which is 5 years, we're talking about a puppy will cost my output, which is $74 or $73. I ask myself, is this viable? Can I have $73? Yes. So I would write, yes, this is viable. Now looking at part B, it says, what does j of negative 2 equal negative 67 mean? So, remember my input is what's going in, so that's negative 2. So after negative 2 years, a puppy will cost negative $76. I asked myself, is this viable? First off, nothing can be negative 2 years old, and we can't have negative money. So this would be no. It's not viable. Because of negative years and money. Now what I want you to do, the sub will have a practice problem for you, a whole sheet. Go ahead and go through these. Make sure to reevaluate where are you at. Are you red, yellow, or green?